Well, that's how it is. Here we go. Sup. DM me. Shop Waddles. Core Hard Craft Mine. Crafters of Mine. What? Elite Gamers. Morning Bruskies. Epic Find. It's your boy Waddles. Now with the electrolytes. Greetings and salutations. Dua Lipa. Hardcore. Go. Yes, that's right. Hardcore Minecraft actually did not end last episode. We're back. You may be asking yourself, what do I mean by that? I never said I was going to end the series last episode, and... well, hey, good point. What do you think that bee is doing? That's so weird. The last episode of the series was pretty much the luckiest episode ever. 12 blaze rods. That's right. We found a nether fortress. While I was editing that episode, I realized that there might have been a nether fortress literally directly below us at the beginning, which would have made things faster. But we still found a fortress. But before I made the last episode, an update to the 1.18 experiment actually dropped. 1.18 experimental snapshot 3. 1. In case this goes wrong, have this sword. It's really not much, but you can have it. Today's episode is going to be all about exploration. To kick today's episode off, we're going to start by exploring a brand new experiment. Yeah, I tried to make that one sound way more truly epic than it actually is. We're going to update the snapshot. I don't like warnings. If this goes wrong, this is the whole episode. It all ends right here. Hopefully this works. Oh no, bad news. The world corrupted. Completely crashed. I don't think it worked. Just kidding, I got you. The world seems fine. It's loading in. Things are running smoothly. It worked. On to phase 2. In the intro I said today's episode is all about exploration. I meant that. We're going to explore. The goal is a mountain. Okay, admittedly, it's most likely not the craziest goal in the world, but the mountains are new, and we still haven't seen anything bigger than, like, that hill over there. Enchanting. Before we can explore, we have to enchant. We have way too many levels right now. Knockback 2. What? Unbreaking 3. What? Okay, so we're gonna have to pick one of those. I think what we should do is do this right here. Protection 1. Protection 1. Did I not add a grindstone over there? I must not have. I guess I don't even have a single grindstone over there. Wow. Oh, yeah, no. That's like literally the first stone slab of the world. Wow, yikes. That's actually really embarrassing. Can't believe you guys would let that one slide. That's on you. Protection 1, goodbye. I never liked you. So the goal here is something like feather falling. If we could get like feather falling or something really good on the sword, like sharpness 4, I'll take it. If we can't get one of those things, then we keep rolling the enchantments over. You see right now, I'm level 31. Okay, I can't believe I just did that. I noticed it when I was editing. I notice everything while I'm editing lately. I just disenchanted, deleted, feather falling 2. Yeah, I don't have a bunch of levels to spare. I'm looking for the best enchantments possible, as quick as possible. I probably also should have been checking this armor the whole time. If I can get anything good, like blast protection, that's good. That's good. You know what? I will compromise. Blast protection? Really? Well, not the best enchanting run, but what else could we get? Fire aspect 2? No. Depth strider 3? No. Unbreaking 3 on the leggings, or fire protection 3 on the helmet. Fine. You know what? I didn't want the enchantments anyways. And so, with enchanting done, out of the way, it's time to explore. Remember to leave a like on this video, so, it doesn't get you. 1. A trusty noble steed. You will come with us today. Off into the wilderness. Alright, so at this point, you've definitely noticed something. It's a good piece of the way into the episode, and there's still no challenge. What is today's challenge? Well, you see, one of the challenges that I saw earlier on that I was thinking about doing, actually in the nether episode, was take out every single zombie piglin. Here, let me rephrase that actually. The challenge. Pop it up. There we go. This is the challenge. Brutes, piglins, zombified piglins, we find them, we have to take them out. There's no way around it. I plan on staying in the overworld the entire episode though, so yeah. I think it is safe to say that I should be able to handle that challenge. That's not my heart. That's not. There was too freaky. Also, we can't take out any other hostile mobs too. If they don't hurt me, I can take them out. If they hurt me, I can't. Alright, so in any of the land that we've loaded in, we're going to see 1.18 experimental... Oh yeah, mountain. Hold on. So I ran through here on the map, obviously. How did I miss that? How did I miss that? I would have ran like right through here before. I haven't loaded anything else in. There's a mountain. That's it. Well, that was easy. That was insanely easy. That went well. I was going to say anywhere that we've been before was already loaded in, which means 1.18 test snapshot 2 generation. 1.18 test snapshot 3 generation, it's a little bit different. From what I was seeing, the main change in 1.18 test snapshot 3 were the microbiomes. That means if we're lucky, like really lucky, we'll come across some kind of random tiny ice spikes biome or random tiny badlands. Could be pretty cool. Alright, so this thing right here is tall. It's really, really tall. Taller than I can get up. but it's actually not a mountain. When I say mountain, I actually truly mean mountain. This thing is tall, and it's shaped like a mountain, but it's not one of the new mountain biomes. We're looking for one of the 6 new mountain biomes today, and if we're really lucky, we'll find the brand new one. This might technically be a mountain biome, but no, we don't count this one. Extreme hills. Yeah, no, I'm completely wrong. This isn't a mountain. It's extreme hills. This new world generation is still being worked on, but the most exciting part about it, I think, is like things like this. This isn't even technically a mountain. This is the hills biome. Like, that's crazy. When we find a mountain, like we're gonna know. We're gonna know when we find a mountain. Yeah. Last episode, we went to the Nether. We had a lot of good luck. I kind of still can't believe that we actually found a Nether fortress. After finding that Nether fortress, we got a bunch of blaze rods. We already have the ender pearls, which means we're basically ready to find the end. In the next episode, that is the whole and entire plan. We're going to locate the stronghold, open the stronghold, go into the stronghold, find the portal, put the eyes in the portal, go into the end, take the dragon out. The series, well, I don't know. I can't decide if we're ending next episode or not yet, but stronghold. So today I can't really take anything out, but there is no law against sleeping. Alright, so that first gigantic thing over there that looks like a mountain, yeah, it wasn't a mountain at all. But this spot right here technically is a mountain. The meadow biome. So the meadow is this really, really nice, comforting, peaceful place. On Bedrock Edition, it has sweet berries. On this one, it doesn't have sweet berries, but to be honest, no. I feel like I've been so mean to sweet berries lately. It would be kind of cool to find sweet berries in the meadow biome. The meadow biome is a really nice biome. I like this place. I feel good here. But it's also, like, not really a mountain. Like, I mean, at its peak, this thing goes all the way up to 111. Maybe, like, 3 blocks higher, 2 blocks. And I mean, it looks good. Like, it looks really tall compared to the land. But it could be better. For sure. It could get a little bit taller. Huge mountain range right here. This is promising. This is exactly what we're looking for. So we had the meadow right there. Then another meadow right there. And maybe it gets taller off in the distance. Whoa, actually look at this. This is the first time I'm seeing the meadow biome on a map. Look at that. It's like dark green. That's kind of interesting. It's a different color. So this isn't even 1.18. Technically, it's a 1.18 test snapshot. It doesn't even get the status of an official 1.18 snapshot. But I can already tell, one of my favorite things to do in 1.18 is going to be exploring. Like, look at this land. Like, just walking around, looking at the land. That's what I'm going to do. I won't even make a base in 1.18. Forget the caves, forget the mountains. I just explore. That's all we do. It's so cool looking to see completely new generation. Like, I don't even know what this is. This is interesting, but it's so cool looking, like walking around the world and seeing things that you would have never seen before. Like, look at this is crazy. Like, that's definitely a base location with the tall mountains in the background. That's so cool looking. And more mountains, they're everywhere. Cows, truly, genuinely, I'm so sorry about this, but we've struck gold. We found pretty much the best spot ever. This is amazing. I tried to breed my cows up before this episode, but they weren't breeding. I didn't really let them wait for very long, so I need food, or I might need food. So this is 1.18 test snapshot 3 generation for sure. We're so far out from where we've ever been. Look at these mountains, these hills. They're so cool looking. Back to the stronghold though. Next episode, we find it, go into it, take the dragon out, and then we could end the series. But earlier on, I made a promise. The series doesn't end until we see the new mountains. It seems like the mountain biomes tend to generate in big ranges. Like, when you find an area that starts to get more hilly, it's most likely that it's going to continue for a while, which basically means we got insanely lucky. Like, this is the perfect area. Now, getting across this thing, yeah, no way. I'm not climbing down the thing. I hope I have enough cobblestone to make a bridge. One, you have magical powers. You're amazing. How you can go all the way down there and just teleport right back up here. That's so cool. Finish the bridge. So I think our best bet, if we want to find a mountain, or the other mountain biomes like that right there, is to follow the hills. The hills, it worked. So we've already seen the meadow biome. That's very nice. That right there, that has to be snowy slopes. And there's another one. You think I can make this jump? For sure. Ah, yes, the powder. Oh no. Get out of the snow. Get out of the snow. That's not good. Why did I bring the dog here? No. Get out of the snow. Okay, well, I don't know why you did that. You shouldn't have gone in the snow, dog. Okay, so that's going to make everything a little bit harder because of pretty much every single mountain biome from this point on, I think basically all of them have powder snow. And apparently powder snow is the worst thing in the world for dogs. One, listen, it's too dangerous for you to go on. Wait right here. I'll come back. So powder snow, I still haven't really seen this stuff in survival at all. It's like essentially the rarest thing in 1.17. This stuff is dangerous. Like, this is really, really dangerous, especially to the dog. Like, that was bad. Don't bring the dog here, and you probably shouldn't stand in it either. But wow, powder snow. That actually might be more dangerous than I thought. Even if it's like one layer thick, like, how do you actually get through all of this? You'll have to dig through it. Or the weakness. It does have one gigantic and huge weakness. Well, 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 would you take a look at what I found? That's another ruined portal, and this time there is lava here. I feel like this is the first ruined portal that I found in this world with actual lava next to it. And, oh, in the melons. And so much crying obsidian, too. There's one word for a moment like this. Loaded. Absolutely loaded. I don't know if it's bad or what, but... Oh, that's not good. Not only did we lose a gold block, but we're burning. Well, I can't say I'm too upset about that, but it is a bummer. I don't know if it's bad or what. I know it's a potion ingredient, but I can't even remember what these things are for. I feel like they're pretty cool, though. Powder snow has one weakness, and a massive one, too. If you have leather boots on, it doesn't know what to do at all. Try and stop me now. The snowy slopes biome right here, that's cool, but this looks even better. I feel like one of the coolest parts about these new mountains is literally just looking at them. Like looking at the generation from the side, from the ground, and literally looking at them. Like just taking them in. Looking at them. Whoa, is this a ravine? Kind of. Kind of. Okay, that's a little crazy looking. That's a little weird. The mountain zone, we're in the middle of it. This mountain is way taller. This is by far the tallest mountain that we've seen so far. To be honest, climbing up these things, at least ones like this, is actually pretty easy. The new mountains are gigantic and really, really tall. And it would be kind of annoying to go, oh, we can't do anything about that. We can't do anything about that. We have to go. The new mountains are tall, and going up them and down them might be a little bit annoying, but it's not really hard. If I could change one thing about the mountains by the time they actually come into the game, I hope that some of them get a little bit more steep, like harder to climb. I mean, for example, that extreme hills bound that we found a little while ago, that one was honestly harder to climb than this thing, and this is a mountain. But like, that could just be a one-off thing. Maybe a peak biome should be really steep. I forgot about that. That's so cool. So this could actually be like really useful. So you have leather armor on, like leather boots, and you just walk against powder snow, and it's a staircase or like a ladder that you like automatically climb. So if you had leather armor, you could make like a staircase down into the mines and make a staircase that, yeah, you don't even have to do anything. You just hold forward and... Okay, it doesn't always work. It doesn't always work. There are some flaws, but it seems that it works sometimes. Like you climb right up the block on its own. That's so cool. 160. That's high. That's really, really high. And actually, honestly, you kind of need leather boots up here. Like, you kind of do. If I didn't go find the cows and get leather boots, moving through this whole area would be, like, really, really annoying. Like, I'd have to dig a lot. Maybe leather actually is pretty useful. That's, like, really well thought out, actually. Like, I really, really like that. But look at this. An abandoned village. I feel like these things are so rare. What happened, poor villagers? You built here and an avalanche happened? Oh, that's on you. Do they have anything? Potatoes. And it's truly abandoned, too. That makes things even easier. The first emerald. The very first emerald. Yeah, I feel like these things are so rare. Look at this. A brewing stand for potions. But not just one brewing stand. 2 brewing stands. 2 potions. 3 potions. And a bell too. I don't think they're going to be needing that anymore. I'll take that. This is such a cool find though. These things are like so rare. I think they're less rare on Bedrock though. So we won't talk about that. Wow, this town is actually crazy. It's really big. It goes all the way from down there, all the way up to there. That's really cool looking, though, with the mountain in the background and the village on the different layers. Like, that's sweet. Even more mountains. What did I say? When the mountains generate, like, a bunch of didn't generate. There's one right there with a meadow, and there's another one with meadows that looks crazy. I don't know how well it translates into the video, but playing survival and climbing these mountains and then looking down at the land that's like way lower and some of the land with like huge holes in it too, like this is crazy feeling. Even though it's not like the highest mountain in the world, 111 right here, this feels like really, really high up. And the meadow tree with the bee nest, that's new. I haven't seen that yet. These can rarely generate in the meadows biome. It's like a tall birch tree with a bee nest. The bees, they love it here. Okay, so I went to the crazier looking mountain because I thought it would be cooler, but it looks like there's more mountains over there. The new caves are cool. The mountains are pretty sweet too, but I feel like the most interesting generation happens when the mountains and the caves combine in the same spot. Like, look at that thing right over there. Like 100%, not a doubt about it. Some kind of cave monster lives inside of that thing. Walking around in between these new tall mountains really makes you feel small too. Like, these mountains are massive. You're nothing compared to these mountains. I think the best way I could put it is like this. In a good way, and in a really, really cool way too. This feels like a completely different game now. Everything looks the same, but at the same time, everything feels completely different. The generation that I've been seeing is just so cool. It happened again. Dripstone Caves right there. And then here it is. This mountain. Spots like this. It's so simple, but it's so cool looking. This is another view of that mountain with the abandoned village on it. I went up that way a little bit farther, and all of the mountains kind of look like that. Like, basically gigantic, massive hills. But this view right here from the distance, the slope with the trees, the snow all over it, the giant patch of stone, This new terrain looks so amazing. Like, I'm fully convinced. This isn't the same game anymore. Like, it isn't. By the time this video drops, 1.18 test snapshot 4 might already be out. From what the devs are saying on Twitter, it looks like they're working on these spots right here. My biggest complaint with this new generation is these low areas that just go down and then straight back up. That's kind of weird. This morning, I saw something on Twitter from Hendrik talking about these low areas and either carving them out, making them actual solid rivers, or just raising the land and smoothing it out. So the land goes from there, like curving up to the mountain more often instead of just going down to the river and back up. Once that is fixed, and maybe they make some of the mountains, or at least just some of the biomes, a little bit more steep, then it's perfect. This generation is so amazing. One, it's nice to see you again. You've waited so patiently. You tried so hard. You're just going to make it. It's time to go home. All right, so I ended up going as far up that way and over that way as the mountains would go. I didn't really see any more interesting looking mountains. This is the coolest one by far. What I think I'm going to do to wrap back to the base is go down onto the map a little bit. I'll go a little bit past where I was to see if there's any big mountains down that way, and then we'll curve back over to the base. Okay, this is actually kind of crazy. This view right here, this view with the mega taiga is so cool. Then there it is, the mountain that we've been looking for the whole time. It was right below us the whole time. Mega taiga, gigantic trees, and the mountain. The biggest mountain that I've seen all day. One. I almost forgot. One, you wait here. You can't go into the snow. Giant mountain. You may not have a poorly planned out, terribly designed abandoned village on you, but you are giant. You are huge. Why? 179. Yeah, that's tall. Yeah, that's really, really tall. It has the favorite biome on it. The best biome, the ice slopes, the snowy slopes, this ice peak, the snow-capped peaks right here, the snow-capped peaks biome. This is my favorite mountain biome. It's a huge mountain. Look at how big this thing is. It goes all the way this way, cuts off the dark oak forest and whatever's over there, taiga. Wow. This is such a huge and cool mountain. Or forget mountain. It's not just one. It's a whole mountain range in here. We've hit gold. So I've been learning with these mountains that they look amazing up close, but really to truly appreciate these things fully, you need to step back and look at them because they're crazy. Like from the ground standing here, you literally feel tiny. Like I can't even describe it very well at all. Like standing down here in this low area, you have gigantic, super tall mountains all around you. And with the coolest mountain biome here too, the snow-capped peak, the ice on the top of the mountains just blending into the sky. It's so cool looking. Yeah, it's safe to say these new mountains are good. They're really good. Like, I can't even put into words how good they are. I need to learn more words. These are so cool looking. Truly, I never thought I could be so impressed by just a literal pile of blocks that they just generated there. It wasn't even built, just generated. Pile of square blocks, different colors. But yeah, I can be impressed by these. Definitely. It's so simple, but it's so tall, and it's so impressive. One, now it's time to go home. Okay, the big thing that I've learned today, though, traveling in 1.18, if the mountains do stay like this and this doesn't get, like, smoothed out, you need blocks. Like, you need to bring blocks to make bridges between mountains because going all the way down and all the way up, it costs a lot of food. I've only been exploring for, like, an hour and a half. I don't know how much food I would normally go through, but I've went through, like, a lot of food, I feel like. Like a lot, more than normal. The views though, even if they're just giant hills, yeah, they make it all worth it. Hey, look at this. Traders who can actually build the village. It's not fully falling apart this time. You're keeping things so homey here, farmer. You've done such a nice job. You're not the smartest in the world, but you've done a really nice job. What is that outfit though? What is that outfit? I swear that's not the normal outfit, right? Do all plains biome villagers look like that? I mean, I guess they must. That's just such a plain outfit. What is that outfit? These villagers need better style. Like, what even is this? Is this normal? Is this how they've always looked? I can't remember. Just like pretty much everything else that we've seen today, it's actually a pretty sweet generation. Village on the hill, giant rock next to it. Yeah, sure, zombies could spawn there, but I mean, that's the villager's problem, not us. It's really cool looking. It is a little strange, though, seeing this village that's generated in the meadow biome, and the path just cuts, like, literally right across the stone here, like a grass road randomly. Yeah, it's a little weird. What? 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 Oh, that's a... How did I not see that before? That's a development. For sure. Huh. Wow. Maybe it does go past episode 8. Maybe it does. Okay, one last thing. This is crazy. This is crazy. River, aquifer, lava, ravine. That is crazy. And there it is. We've made it back. The newer mountains are amazing, for sure. I already knew that one. But experiencing these things in 100% survival for the first time, they feel even better. Like, it gets me even more excited for this update. At this point, Minecraft 1.18 is basically Minecraft 2.0. No piglins too. That's gonna do it for episode number 7 of the Hardcore series. The new mountains, they are simply amazing. Next episode, we take on the enderdragon. If you have a challenge, throw it down in the comments below. Big shout out to my patrons, Durgner, Dark Panther 7, and Violet Pirate. Truly epic gamers. Thanks for watching, everybody. It's been me, your boy. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.